Hi, hello, and welcome to the Councilorship brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Priestess Abossi. I'll be your oracle today. If anything that is said resonates deeply with you, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a review, book a session, send a donation. So we have the divine masculine and divine feminine here. The divine masculine side says, I'm working on my divine masculine side. I need to be more assertive, confident, speak up for myself. I can no longer bow out of things, situations when I become fearful, but I will fight for what I love, and that is you. The divine feminine. I'm working on my divine feminine side now. I know I need to be more nurturing, understanding, and compassionate towards myself and others. I want to be more soft, loving, especially towards you. So, you know, um, we were in our divine masculine, they're in the divine feminine energy because they need to be more loving and nurturing. And us, we're actually embodying something that's more realistic, analytical. We're putting discernment and language to what we've been going through because we were just going through things in the emotional side and stuff. And now we're understanding intellectually and spiritually. We're getting the language, we're getting the review, we're getting the download on what we were going through before. We also have masquerading here. So on the masculine side, there was a lack of clarity about who they were. We were with a karmic partner, so we weren't, it was just a karmic period in the connection. Probably because they were juggling, it might not have just been us. They might have been juggling too many things, career, family commitments, whatever, what have you. And it might also have been a distance. It doesn't always mean that they were afar. There could have been distance like hierarchy or somebody's in a connection, especially with karmic partners here. It may be that they're our match, but they can't be with us because they have other obligations. Okay, so it was catalytic for them and needed to break them out, break them free. And so we might be thinking about who our um, person is, but honestly, we had to go through some karmic lessons before our person came online, and we might not know that person. So it does, just because we thought somebody was our twin, they're a false twin if they don't stay a twin. Does that make sense? But at the time they become a twin, they could be your actual twin. That sounds like a catch-22, and we shouldn't be flip-flopping, whatever. Make the commitment to who you feel called to make the commitment to, but also the first person you make a commitment to is your higher self. We're in regret. Okay, so it's us in regret. So we might be thinking that we did something wrong, or that might have been what the intention was. We might have taken a decision that caused us to have some distance. And really, the other person was reactive because they were triggered. But we feel some kind of way. Because we were operating under programming here with the ego driven. It might have been self interest or whatever. Yeah, honestly, the masculine was not connected to their gifts. And now there's some kind of distance, physical or otherwise. We had a lot going on, but we would make time for this person. There's another message here. There's a different group of us. We're not sure if we made the right decision in cutting this person off. If they come back healed and ready to do the work together, then okay. Otherwise, no. If they're not what we want, because this is cosmic Casanova. So we're having to weed out of a lot of false flames right now. Not everybody coming through is the right person. Yeah, I'm getting moss to a flame kind of energy. So what does that mean? We're magical and powerful. So we're a muse to other people. And really our job is to start out like catalytic energy, but there's somebody out there that has a similar path to us, but they're our twin. So if we're on the feminine side, they'll be on the masculine side, so on and so forth, whatever, what have you. Etc. Ad nauseum ad infinitum. Okay. So we need to continue being out on a path where we're awakening others. It's catalytic energy because we're the unicorn. We are the muse. Okay. So people come across us and they experience new beginnings because we help them into powerful manifestations, being the creator of their own reality. Okay. But this through having such strong boundaries or through having such strong discernment, we might second guess ourselves a few times because we might be thinking that we let people go too quickly or too often or too much. And really what's happening is since we are a healer, we're attracting a lot of karmic partners. And here's what it is. If they come in messy, chaotic, karmic, confusing, if they come in messy, then they're not the one. Here it says, turbulent with plenty of highs and lows, red flags, codependency, arguments, miscommunications. They test our understanding of love and relationships. If that stuff persists, especially past the beginning, it's not the one. Karmic partner with small offering, it means no. Because short and temporary offering in between feeling unawakened and awakened, but refusing to let go completely, stuck in a situation that cannot get out of and only can get something small. That with ego driven, this is a no. Okay, so we have a spiritual inheritance, and this is what the enemy wants. They want to touch our destiny so they can get some of our fruits, some of our blessings. And we're actually very special. We need to be very clear on what we're committing when we share ourselves. I use this card a lot, as you can see. So we need to use our spiritual strength, stand tall on what we're about. It's okay when we have boundaries. It might hurt a little bit to say no. It might be kind of frigid and cold just for a little while. But Three of Swords also means you've gotten to the top of the mountain. Mm-hmm. It is fairness because what we're dealing with is a mutually beneficial nursing needs exchange. And if we're willing to say the truth of, hey, this doesn't feel right, this doesn't connect with me, this doesn't call to me, this doesn't resonate with me, this isn't what I want, my needs aren't getting met, my boundaries aren't being respected, my standards aren't being met. It's fine to withdraw your energy, move on, and move forward. That's really fine here. This person coming in towards us, at least in the past, they were charismatic Casanova. So they needed to heal some inner child stuff, some socialization and developmental wounds and trauma. And they might have been juggling. They had way too much going on and they were getting triggered too easily. So that means that they weren't ready to do the work when the work came towards them. And we were hidden from them. They didn't realize we were everything that they wanted. And we didn't realize that even though they came looking like what we wanted, they were a karmic partner, not a divine partner. So we need to let go of our attachment to who, because we're going to be swapping places. We're going to be swapping. So we're going to be going from one timeline to another timeline. We need to focus on what we want and go towards that, or we're going to be stuck in the past, is what I'm being told. Yeah, here we need to take a stand. It doesn't mean with the other person, it means in general. Seven of Cups. It's talking a lot. There will be other options, or we will have to process feelings from the past to understand what to manifest going forward. A lot will be coming up, Seven of Cups with the Star card. A lot of different feelings will be coming up so that we understand how we're manifesting here. Yeah, because we'll need to stop giving energy to some certain places. Okay, there'll be some changes there so that love can come in. But there need to be some changes. Otherwise, we have some strong boundaries. It's really regulation, restriction. The divine masculine is not going to come in if our lives are messy. Okay, the divine masculine is not going to come in if our lives are messy. That's just that on the that. That we've got to we needing to put some boundaries down. We might be dealing with the Virgo moon. They're not positive for this reading. They're sitting in boundaries that they put up for us. They might have tried to bind us or something of that nature. They want to be in the spot where there's our love, because that means they have access to our inheritance, spiritual inheritance. So we can be loving, but we can't be in a singular commitment when we give them love. I'm just sorry. This is what I'm giving. We needing to understand that love is a portal they can enter. So they're accessing our energy in some way. And it's not like I want to say be unloving. I'm just saying we are still open to connections, attachments. And if we heal those connections and attachments, darker energy, the enemy won't be able to access our energy in the same way. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we need clearing. Five of Cups and the Death card, that's clearing. Yeah, because the masculine, Emperor, High Priestess, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, the masculine is around us energetically, and they'll come through when physically the energy is great. We need to whittle through all of these cups, because look what's behind one of the cups. And here's what comes after the devil. This is coming, it's approaching a lesser timeline, a harsher timeline. That's what's coming on the way. So we need to let those who are trying to block us fall into that timeline and not manifest it on our own. But it's also burdensome to the masculine if they're trying to energetically match with us in the physical, trying to come through, if we still have old people in our energy. So let them go and heal. That's Aquarius. We need to be detached, independent, altruistic, intelligent, unique, idealistic, and artistic. Okay, so we have Aquarius and Gemini here. Adaptable, outgoing. Remember I was saying we were amused to somebody? A great source of artistic inspiration and beyond. A lover, a friendly infatuation, or maybe a stranger that one never speaks to. Somebody's insecure here because we're needing patience. So we're already in union, but we need patience. And somebody here is insecure because they're having to wait. When it's saying here, go ahead and be sociable, Gemini, but independent, Aquarius. Because we're in union with our soulmate already. They're just trying to anchor in the physical. And here's the deal. If they go, you have to let them go. We're probably trying not to be ghosted again, is what I'm feeling. There's a Libra or Virgo blocking us, though. Yep. Yep. They want to confuse us, bog us down, weigh us down. It's been an honor to serve you. Go ahead and smash that like button. Yeah. Because they want to control us. They want to deplete our soul, really. And they want us to fall. They're probably September Virgo. Yeah, they're misusing the spiritual abilities. And we need to leverage our spiritual practice as well. Like I said, this person is healing inner child wounds. It's been an honor and a pleasure to serve you. Thank you for allowing me the privilege to do so. Take good care. Bye-bye.